One of the things that I miss now that I no longer have a dog is going out and walking the dog several times a day. But I decided to start walking again just myself, especially since the nice spring weather is coming. And here's an area that one of the residents in my apartment complex keeps planted. So pretty. I just really enjoy this because there's a lot of flowers and trees and some woods. There are a lot of birds around here too. So I'm out walking and I'm thinking, what can I do during this time where I'm going to be staying home a whole lot? If I go anywhere, it'd probably just be to my daughter's house because they're practicing social distancing so that I can come over to visit them or they can come to visit me, and it hopefully won't be a threat to my health because of them being exposed to other people who might possibly have the virus and it being spread to me. So anyhow, I was thinking, well, it's South Georgia and the spring is coming on. You can see trees are starting to get buds on them. Some of them already have leaves. Flowers are starting to bloom. So I'm out here enjoying nature. It's very pleasant. I was thinking also, well, it's a good time to read. In fact, sit outdoors and read. It's a good time, I mentioned this in a live I did earlier, to clean up all those things in my house that I always seem to have excuses or create excuses to not have to work on. What else? Well, people can spend time with family, right? I don't know, to me, this is a good time to maybe face some of your thoughts and ideas and even confront them. I suspect people are going to have more thinking time available. It can be scary to suddenly have time on your hands. But if worse comes to worse, figure it this way. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, by thinking about stuff, it's not going to kill you, right? Go ahead and confront stuff. Confront stuff you felt like you've never had time to think about before. Oh, another thing is, when I used to teach school, they always used to say, have a list of all the things you can think of that you would want for your classroom, because sometimes money becomes available and you don't have time to think, what do you want to spend it on? You need to have that idea ready. Oh, hey, Donna. And let's see, how do you pronounce your name? Krithika? I'm not sure. But I gave it a good try. And Diana and Michelle, anyone else who's watching, Carla, good morning. So, in life, it's good to have a list. What would I do if I had time or money or energy, whatever you feel like you don't have? Make a list of, if you had this, what would you want? Because, gee whiz, right now there's a lot of people that probably have a lot of time on their hands. So many people say, oh, I would, whatever, if I had the time. I said this in my live earlier, but it just tickles me a little bit that so many men will say, oh, if I had time, if I had more time to spend with my family, it would be so awesome. And then, when they come home, they have time, they've got sports on the TV, or they're going out to sports or something. You can't see my eyes, I'm going. Because, oh my gosh, there's not a whole lot of sports unless you're watching reruns, right? So now you've got that time to spend with your family. What are you going to do with it? Anyway, don't be afraid to confront things that are new or different, or things perhaps that you've wished for. You know that saying, be careful what you wish for? Because if you're getting those things, now what? Well, anyway, I'm just trying to take things as they come, live day by day. This is such a good example in life now for billions of people. We're going to have to live day by day. And all of our plans, or many of our plans, just, for right now, they're down the drain or on hold. That's okay. It's okay to have an upset in how we thought things were going to go. If your child has a birthday party and it had to be canceled because of what all's going on now, it's all right. This is part of living and growing. Use it as a character building time. Not just for your child, for you too. Anyway, I wanted to encourage everybody. I know that some people feel like this saying is trite. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But golly, some people can find things to complain about when everything's ideal. Don't be that person. Be the person that no matter what, when things are the worst, be the person that shines and encourages other people. We all need encouragers, and especially at this time, we need to encourage one another. Oh, hey, Kathy, William, Nikki. So, I'm out here walking a little bit faster than normal. My gosh, I'm getting a little out of breath. I need to be walking more. Well, y'all have a good day.